If you can see on this screenshot, I made profits of $25,000 using a lot size of 0.01. Yes, the minimum, the lowest lot size possible is 0.01. Is this even possible? Is this real? Yes, this is my real account and that is possible. I was able to show all these track records and you can find it on my channel. As if that is not enough, on this other account again, I made almost $8,000 and you can see I deposited $1,000 and made almost about $8,000 and I've already withdrawn the profit. You can withdraw from a demo account, right? I already withdraw the profit and I was still using a lot size of 0.01. As if that's not enough again, on this particular account, I made profit of almost about $48,000 using a lot size of 0.1. And just yesterday, I was sharing my entire trades on Instagram and I made profit of roughly about $10,000 still using a lot size of 0.1. So how is this possible and how can you be able to do this on your account? Or why the hell would I even be using a lot size of 0.01 when I can just use 10 lot sizes, when I can just use 20 lot sizes? So on this video, I'm going to be covering step by step why some of my trades I decided to use 0.01 lot size and why you should be able to do the same and how you can do it. So make sure you stay to the end of the video. I'm going to be giving you guys some few points. Out of my 8 years of experience, I've been able to come up with these points that I see that they help me all the time. Remember, I have technical, robotic, and fundamental strategies. So most of the times I try to segregate when it comes to when I'm doing robotic trading and even technical trading, not fundamental. For fundamental trading, I go all in. But if I'm doing technical trading or robotic trading, then I try to enter trades in segments, all right? And the first reasons why I enter into most of these trades in segments, or with you see me going in with 0.01 lot size or 0.1 lot size, is because I want to be able to test the waters before I put a lot of my money, or I want to be able to test the waters before I pump in a lot of lot. I want to be able to test the waters before I pump in a lot of risks. It's the same thing like you going to a river which you don't know the depth of that river. Before you jump into that river, it's good for you to first of all test the rivers with your toes before you can go in with your head and all your body. It's the same thing in trading. Sometimes for me to be able to confirm the validity and the strength of a trend, I start by going in with smaller lot size, and when I've confirmed, when I have other tools, my robot Petrex Pro and other tools that I use to be able to confirm the strength of a trend, when I've confirmed the strength of that particular trend, that is when I go in and I pump in other lot sizes. At the end of the day, I might be signing out, I might be closing the trades with maybe 20 lot size, 40 lot size, but I started with 0.01 lot size. The first reason is for proper risk management, and it's just for me to be able to first of all test the waters before I can risk my money. Another point on our list, which also the reason why most of the time you see me trading with 0.01 lot size or 0.1 or 0.1 lot size, is for low capital requirements. Yes, low capital requirement. You need to understand that when you trade with a small lot size like a 0.01 or 0.1, it requires a very small portion of your margin, or it requires a very small capital. Meaning, if I'm not too certain on that particular idea, it will require me just a small capital to be able to ascertain my idea before I can pump in a lot of capital. So it's for low capital requirement. Another point is for increased flexibility. Anytime I trade, sometimes just for your psychological well-being, for you to be able to trade in peace, for you to be able to have flexibility. I just see that sometimes when I have trades up and running, even if there are 100 trades, but if they are all running with a lot size of maybe 0.01 or 0.1, I find myself being very flexible in the sense that I can add some trades, I can be able to reduce some trades, I can be able to scale in, I can be able to scale out, I can be able to do a lot of things that will give me flexibility to take total control of my trades. So another point is just for flexibility. Then from flexibility now we go to psychological comfort. Your psychology is the most important thing when it comes to trading, or one of the most important things when it comes to trading. So long as you've had all these strategies and everything, the only thing you need now is to be able to train your psychology as a profitable Forex trader. And sometimes when I have bigger lot sizes, like maybe 10 lot size, 20 lot size, 40 lot size up and running, I find it difficult to sleep. I find it difficult to even go along with my businesses, to go along with other things. But when I have trades up and running with 0.01 lot size, 0.1 lot size, it gives me that psychological comfort. All right, that's just my own personal point of reference. What is working for me, so it might work for you. So the reason why you see me sometimes I go in with smaller lot size, then I pump and I increase, is for psychological comfort. All right. Then another point, which also comes when you see me trading with a very smaller lot size, is for learning and experience. Learning and experience. Whether you've been trading for 2 years or you've been trading for 2 months or for 10 years, it's always advisable for you to know that you always learn. So long as you're a Forex trader, you will learn every day you come to the market is a learning curve. Every day you come to the market, there is something new to learn. So when you come sometimes and you see that, okay, there's a particular trend you want to be able to try out, there's a particular strategy you want to be able to try out, then instead of using your bigger lot sizes on those strategies, I advise you to use smaller lot sizes to be able to learn and experience before you can risk a lot. That will just automatically drive us to our next point, which is for strategy testing. All right, strategy testing. Anytime I come up, you guys know even if you're a student in Godlove University, talking about Godlove University, you can always check below to join Godlove University. That is when you'll be able to trade together with me. You'll be able to do Zoom sessions. You'll be able to join a private community of traders who are sharing ideas on a daily basis. So even in Godlove University, I have almost about 8 strategies that I share with my students. And out of those 8 strategies, 100% of them are my custom tailored strategies, meaning they are my strategies, Godlove strategies that I have been able to fine-tune to work for me. So most of the time, before I test these strategies, I don't just go in with 10 lot sizes. Even if I'm trading on a demo, even if I'm trading on a demo, I try with small lot sizes, because I try to mimic the same conditions I'll be able to replicate when I go live. If I want to be able to go live and trade with the 1 lot size, I want to be able to try the same thing on my demo. I don't want to be trading with 100 lot size on my demo, and when I go live, I'm unable to afford to trade with $100 or with 100 lot size. So I use these smaller lot sizes sometimes just to test my strategies. That is very, very important for strategy testing. That's why you see me sometimes using these smaller lot sizes. And then the most important point again, which I've also noticed out of my 8 years of experience when it comes to trading, is access to leverage. The main reason why people choose Forex trading over the stock market is because the Forex industry is the only market or the only financial industry that offers leverage. So why not use that leverage to your advantage? On the same line, you need to be able to understand leverage is a two-sided sword. If you know what you're doing, you can make millions within a minute. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose millions within a minute. So since you already know what you're doing and you already have a working strategy, if I'm talking about you using leverage on your behalf or using leverage in your own benefit, then the only thing you need to be able to do is to be able to use advantage of that leverage. If your broker is giving you a leverage of 1:500, then with a $100 account, you can be able to open bigger lot sizes. So why not start with smaller lot sizes, then you compound up to the total lot size which that broker can be able to allocate to you. All right, so one advantage or one important point why you see me going in with smaller lot sizes sometimes is because I want to be able to use the advantage of leverage. Because I know even if at the end of the day I'm having 200 trades of 0.1 lot size times 0.1 lot size times 200, that is 20 lot size. That 20 lot size, if I'm trading even on a $1,000 account, a $1,000 or a $2,000 account with a leverage of 1:500, it will still allow me to open the trade. Because at that point in time, remember, so long as the trades keep going in my favor, you'll be able to have more free margin. That's the magic of this. Even if you have $1,000, at the end of the day, you can have 100 lot size up and running. You can see this account that I had $1,000, and at the end of the day, I made almost $8,000 or $10,000, and I withdrew everything. All right, this is not magic. It's because anytime you are in profit, the moment the trades start going in your favor, you'll be able to have more free margin. Meaning, even if you are pumping in more trades at that point in time, your system is automatically creating you more free margin because the trade is going in your favor. But if you just started with one lump sum, there's no way, even if the trade goes in your favor and you want to pump in that one big lump sum again, it won't allow you because you haven't had enough profit that can allow you to open that big lot size. So these are the advantages and the reasons why you will see all these screenshots or me trading with smaller lot sizes, not just going in with a 10 lot size or a 20 lot size or a 40 lot size. So if you want to be part of my team, you already know what to do. You can just check the link on the video description to be able to join me in Godlove University. If you want to be able to use Perps Pro is very good at this. Perps Pro be able to calculate all the risks, be able to know when to get in, what lot size to use. So if you want to be able to use Perps Pro, which is the most viral robot now, you can always check the link on the video description. My links, if you want to use my list for recommended brokers, recommended pro firms, check the links on the video description. Click here to watch a video which I made, a recent video which I made on why I trade with smaller lot sizes. Also click here to be able to watch a video I made related to a particular topic. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on these other videos. Peace.